contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring at this time, the 245-pounder from St. Louis, Missouri. This is the Ace Cowboy, his opponent weighs 240 pounds and hails from Brandon, Florida. This is Mr. Wonderful,
Back over there again, hits him again, knocks him down to the cement.
Yeah, but you see the referee's outside now. He should be inside the ring counting. And, you know, if they come in, fine. Otherwise, you double count out. But, you know, he shouldn't be out there trying to control the match outside.
Letting the action continue, which is not what he should be doing. That
Absolutely.
action's supposed to be inside the ring. Now he's reprimanding Orton, finally, but he is still not giving a count to Mr. Wonderful. Now he starts it.
And we can't see Orndorff. Can't see, oh, there he is. I think I just saw him. Looks like he's on his feet. But there's the ace. There's Orton grabbing him by the wrist. Wow, strapping him on that top rope.
In case you're just tuning in, Orton starting off this match going right after Orndorff before he had a chance to get his robe off. Orton went after him and then threw him out to the cement, hit him several times. Finally, Orndorff has made his way inside the ring. But again, Orton continues to just pile up the shots, and they've got to, you know, you just think about these shots he's been taking, Bruno, and they add up. They're not just individual.
They really do. We know that Orndorff's got great recuperative powers. We know he can take a lot of punishment. We know he can come back. But I'll tell you, the way Orton's attacked him from the very, very beginning and delivered such enormous blows, it's going to be a tough job for Orndorff to come back. But again, you can never count him out.
Paul continues to be in such outstanding shape, though. You just wonder how much this does affect him. Look at him here. Look at the veins in his neck, Bruno. He's taking right hands, and he's just getting more and more psyched about it. Ducked under that one, hits him with a right hand. 3 more!
Man, Orndorff's on fire after all the punishment that he took. Look at him, he's really got... Oh, goes over the top rope and into the steel post.
And out of the midsection. Orndorff, pumped up here, making a comeback. Most impressive. Foot to the midsection.
Hey, you show no mercy at this time. I mean, the way Orton took on Orndorff, then he has the audacity to get on his knees and saying, hey, hold the time out. And Orndorff came right over with that kick in the midsection, staying out.
Over the canvas there for the ace.
Absolutely.
How you doing? The canvas replied, I'm doing a little bit better than you are, big guy. Oh, he scraped the face there of Orndorff. That should...
That's one way to slow him down. Well, you know what's really a shame here, Craig? These two guys are both tremendously talented wrestlers, but there's so much hate between these two that when they go in the ring, they kind of throw wrestling out, and it just becomes a vicious brawl. And it's a shame in a way, because these two guys are both such capable wrestlers that if they went out there and gave a wrestling match, I think that you would see like two artists in that ring, because they are tremendous wrestlers, both of them.
They will go with you scientific shot after scientific shot with the best of them. You're right about that.
But there's so much hate between the two. They're so desperate to get in there and do harm, physical harm to the other one, that, like I say, wrestling is left in the back, and the vicious kicks and punches and running against the steel post, that's what takes place.
It's been more like a brawl.
Oh, that's what it is. Although the past 30 seconds or so, Orton has gone to the Orndorff's left arm.
Orndorff defeated Colonel De Beers in the beach brawl, and that video cassette is now available.
This wrist lock here, it's going to be interesting. This is going to be a little feat of strength here. Who's stronger? Can Orndorff keep that wrist lock, or is Orndorff going to get up and overpower?
What a wrist lock's all about right there. Oh, it's Orton, though. It is Orton who responded.
It's one way to get the upper hand, a nice handful of that hair, and yank him right down.
He's looking for a submission here, and you don't get too many of those from Mr. Wonderful, that's for sure. Orndorff, the former New Orleans Saint, played football also at the University of Tampa, was an All-American in high school, and right now also has a business on the side, has some bowling alleys, bowling centers in the
entrepreneur
area. Yes.
That's Orndorff, a great athlete. There's no question about it. Football, wrestling, other sports he's played. But on the other hand, you're talking at Bob Horton, comes from a wrestling family. His father was a great wrestler. His brother's a terrific wrestler. And he himself, too, played some high school or college football. Great athlete. Both of these two guys, both great athletes.
Another test of strength on the wrist lock. Last time Orton was able to get out of it and knock down Orndorff. This time, though, it is Orton that goes down. Orndorff up the rope, knocks him down again. He is definitely rekindling some of those New Orleans Saints days there with those moves. Now he gets thrown out of the ring. This crowd has been in a frenzy throughout this evening's matches here on Sports Channel America.
Well, I'll tell you, especially the last two matches, is certainly people have gotten as much action they could possibly expect or want to see. I mean, the last match with the Blackhearts, and now this particular match, which of course we knew. This is no surprise to us, Craig. We knew what these two guys were capable of doing. They're both such great wrestlers. But the Blackhearts, I think, against Johnson and DeFurio. Whoa, did you hear that?
Oh, that table. He nearly broke that table in half. Right in front of us. Orton, he's got the chair down. And he hits him in the back and knocks him down again. Orndorff's going to line him up again with the chair, and he hits him again. Now he throws the chair out of the way. The referee's got to get these guys in the ring, Bruno.
Well, but see, the referee, in my opinion, he should be in the ring counting. He shouldn't be outside the ring here. What's he doing out here? He should be out there counting, and if they don't get back, one of them doesn't get back by the count of 10, it's a double disqualification, double count out.
Top back in now, so who's looking for the count out? I'm not sure what the referee is saying to Orton, but Orndorff is lucky the count has not started yet.
Well, he took some vicious blows, Paul Orndorff did, with the chair. And, you know, well, I'll tell you, this match has been brutal.
Right hand to the head of Orndorff. I'll tell you the amazing thing about Orndorff, all the action and hair somehow stays in place. He's got the, how the heck does that happen? Still got that part. He looks like he just got out of the shower after the hair blow.
I don't think Orndorff is thinking about his hair right now, if it's messed up or not.
You're right about that, Bruno.
I think he's got a few aches and pains.
It's an observation from ringside. Orton continues to work on the shoulder now of Orndorff. These two have just about went up and down, legs, backs, fronts, arms, necks, heads.
He's got a double wrist lock there, now switching into, let's see, he's going to take it into a hammer lock or a shoulder lock here. But that's punishing, I'll tell you. Now Orndorff could have the cheap way out. All he'd have to do is the referee would have to break it. And he may well do that, but No, Orndorff, he may just fight it out and try to get out of it, you know, on his own. Without the referee's aid, I guess.
I was over at Paul's house a few weeks ago. I was happened to be flipping through his dictionary. Do you know the word submission is not in his dictionary?
It's not in his dictionary,
It's not there, no.
Okay.
Taken out a long time ago. It just doesn't happen with this guy. You're not going to beat him by making him submit.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'd hate to see that shoulder break, snap, because the word submission not in his dictionary.
That's just how the guy is. I think he'd rather have a shoulder broken than...
I know what you mean.
He's that kind of character.
You're right, that's true, because he's not the quitter, and he's not going to quit. And right now, there's no question, a lot of pain. Right now, this hammer lock. A lot of people looking at a hammer lock, they say, wow, that doesn't look so bad. But I'll tell you what, you get caught in one, and it's plenty bad, especially this now, coming down with his knee. That hurts. That hurts.
Yeah, that does, because that arm can't go anywhere. It's locked in there. And then he puts the knee right into the back of the bicep.
I'll tell you, it's been a great hour of action.
It certainly has, Bruno.
He's hanging on to that hammer lock, Orton. And of course, very wisely, because, you know, keep working that body part, weaken it. And, you know, then you put, of course, your opponent into a great disadvantage.
These moves will not bring the crowd out of their seat. And as a wrestler, Bruno, you can't worry about win. Orndorff taking the better of the shots after a series of hammerlocks by the ace. Ace continues to be consistent, working on the left hand, left arm of Orndorff. Orndorff trying to size up a right, it looks like.
Now, if he can hit him with that fist and catch him in the jaw, I'll guarantee you that Orton will let go of that left arm.
Put him right back down. Another great hour coming up next week here on Sports Channel America. We'll see the Cuban Assassin in his debut, along with the Wild Thing Steve Ray and B. Brian Blair. Next week, same bat time here on Sports Channel America.
Seems like Paul just can get away from that hold that Orton's got him on. He's trying, he's trying. You know what he's going to do? You watch. He's going to get up, and instead of aiming that fist, he's going to catch Orton with a quick right. And that's what he's got to do.
He's got to just throw it.
Well, oh, look at this. He's not going down.
Again. Oh, there it is. There it is. He landed 3. He landed 4 rights. He may land another. He does. Orndorff finally busting loose with 5 rights. Down the elbow. He has rocked Orton. Reversal, nice job on Ace, but he missed him and he hit the steel post.
Boy, he really rammed that shoulder against that steel post. And look at Orndorff taking advantage now. That's what you got to do.
He's trying to pull the arm right off.
Well, why not? Hey, listen, after you ran his shoulder against that steel post, you grab that arm, you go to work on it, and this could very well do it for giving it. Right back. You don't think that put a little pain in both the elbow, the wrist, the shoulder.
He's trying to throw Orton out. Orton pulls down and throws Orndorff out. Boy, this has been one conquest after another. Just when you think one is going down for the count, there's a change of fortune.
Yeah, certainly. Well, I guess you might say this match is just about going the way we expected and thought it would go. Just back and forth, a lot of great action, a lot of tremendous blows, a lot of pain being inflicted here on both sides.
Elbow to the head of Mr. Wonderful. And he's back where he started this match, on that cement floor. And that looks like it may wind up right here again. Orton goes into the steel post. And Orton looking like the neighborhood bum at this point here, wobbling around. Takes another shot from Orndorff. Oh! He went for a ride and poked the chair, I believe, on the table.
That table just busted him. He balled Orndorff really well. Now look at this, going to get even. Here comes the chair. Bang!
Rocked him good with that chair. He went for a ride on the table. And now they're going to call it. What was that?
I think it was somebody's beer he took.
And they're trading right to left. And it's an ascent of a brewery here now, folks. Orton thrown on the wood to the left of the ring. Oh, he clocked him. He clocked him with a, I think he has a beta tape.
Is it fair to say that these two guys really hate each other? I mean, look at this. I mean, they really want to do each other in. I mean, they won't stop. You can't see, you can ring a bell all you want. These guys, whoa! The referee just took a shot.
Has lost it. He has absolutely lost it. He's on the top rope. Orton is in the ring. Down and lands. Orton goes out.
I'll tell you, these people all on their feet. Everybody in this building is standing up. But the match is over, unfortunately. Orndorff is in the ring, but Orton, all he has to do is really go back to the dressing room because this match is going to be no winner.
Orton.
This match is over, and I think everybody knows it except Orndorff and Orton.
They don't want to end it. Look at this. It's going to continue. Oh, he hit the ref! Michael's the referee taking yet another shot. And now they're in it again. And I'm telling you, it smells like we're in Milwaukee or something.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
That brewery.
Oh, look at this. Orton says the heck with it.
Orton is making his way out. Orndorff looking around.
There's Orndorff. He's saying, hey, look at the guy come
He's
up.
saying he's running away, Bruno.
I know you don't, Paul. Paul says I don't drink.
Well, he does not drink, but he's got at least 24 ounces all over him right now.
Like you saw here, you saw moral victory for Orndorff because the guy ran out of the ring and Orndorff is still in the ring.
Captain Lou, it smells like we're in a Milwaukee brewery right now, Ronnie.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous. Paul Orndorff is a great apple he bought, and I mean, it's hard to believe what was on. It's
Double disqualification, but Orndorff won a moral victory here because it was Orton who finally made his exit.
A wild match here. Wrapping up this week's exciting hour.